Hey everyone, Wanderbot here, and welcome back to Cosmonator. It's, I don't know, I figured I'd do at least one more episode just because. It's a neat game. The fuzzy pixels are kind of hard on my eyes, but the idea of, you know, shmups with RPG elements, I don't know. I'm a sucker for them. Ah, there it is. So there's my little support decoys. I'd swear I pressed, like... I'd swear I'd pressed the button to actually summon my decoy, but no dice. Music's pretty good here. I'm a big fan of boss health bars, but then again, you can kind of see this guy is just straight up burning, so... I guess it's fair. We're getting close. Actually, no! We're destroying parts off of him. I like that even better, actually. I prefer it in games where you can bust parts off. I really want to play some good mech fighter games at some point, or shmuppy type games, where you can really destroy parts off of ships. Ships, you know, blast legs off, so on and so forth. There have not been a whole lot of, like, good mech fighter type games recently. Hell, there haven't been a whole lot of, like, good dogfighting games. I think the most recent good dogfighting game that I liked playing was, Starlink, Battle for Atlas, was it? That game was kind of more just like arcadey and kind of kidsy Ubisoft stuff, but it was fun. Ow. It wasn't the most amazing game ever, but it was fun. If they made a sequel and like fine-tuned it, I think it would actually be really good. And actually like added some more Star Foxy levels or more content, less Ubisoft? I don't know. See, didn't the new Ace Combat come out? I don't really like playing Sims, to be totally honest. Okay, so... there's more there, but I'm not going to read the little thing at the bottom. Anywho. Let's see, for the boss victory, you earn not only cash, but a gem as well. Gems are a special currency that you need to buy some of the more advanced upgrades. Once you unlock the level 2 upgrade shop. It can be used to augment spells in unique ways. Gems are very rare. Spend them wisely. Now that you've become used to the basic gameplay and some of the basic upgrades, you might want to check out the spell shop. Okay, we know about spells. Let's see. So level 2 upgrades. It contains more of the more advanced upgrades, cost gems as well as cash. Gem cost is indicated by the purple gem. Okay. Gems are a rare currency which can only be acquired by defeating bosses and finishing certain special side missions, so spend them wisely. In some of the description of these advanced upgrades, you'll see that a handful of items don't stack with other items. It means that those upgrades are mutually exclusive. Got it. Oh, but it'll lock it off so you don't accidentally do things. Okay, so AP bullets. So piercing damage will travel through destroyed enemies. Okay, that's kind of helpful. Tracking system. Oh. Enemies that have less than half of their initial life will be indicated by a gray circle. That's cool. Homing missiles. Leave through smaller enemies for a maximum of 2 enemies or until the missile is expended. Okay, so here's the mutually exclusive ones. I believe. Yeah, it does not stack with... Okay, so... large napalm explosion poisons their targets, leaves a gas cloud, or disables the enemy's target's weapon. And we can do homing, laser, or Gauss. I'd probably go homing. My accuracy is bad. Let's go homing sideships. Okay, let's go back to level 1 upgrades. We don't have much here. What's phasing? Okay, so phasing just lets you dodge, effectively. Okay, so in that case, let's grab Seekers as well. Now that I know how to use it properly, it should work. Better? I don't know. Okay, and let's... I hate myself for redoing the hangar bay over and over and over again, but I kind of wanna. Because I want, it bugs me when I have something unfinished. I don't like the fact that the rank system in this game, I don't like the fact that the rank system in this game, actually prevents you from, getting as much cash. Like, to force you to grind? It's an odd, it's an odd system, and I'm not sure if I like it. Missed AP round, they didn't require a gem. Did they? I thought that was tracking rounds that didn't require a gem. I could be wrong, but I thought that was the case. Let's see. I'm trying to think of... I should really do a video someday comparing and contrasting, in a completely biased way, music from different shmups. That would actually be kind of interesting. I think it's trying to force you to take high-risk, high-reward missions. That's fair. I'd actually almost prefer it if it just gave diminishing returns to old-style things. But no, that actually does make perfect sense. I think it's just dissatisfying from the perspective of just like, every mission after a certain point is just going to give me less moolah. Maybe it's also one of those where, for me, I actually prefer it in games where they don't limit you in such ways. So if you want to just overgrind, like a complete, oh geez, I don't even know. Munchkin, I guess? Kind of. Munchkins don't really overgrind. They just over-prepare or finely tune what they're doing. Man, I don't actually have the right word for it. But, you know, I actually... some games I absolutely love to overgrind in just because it's like, yeah, why not? God damn it. I just keep taking that little bit of extra damage here. I'm just never gonna get that bonus cash, am I? Unless we get a little bit of HP here, but... yeah, there's the homing attack. I pressed A earlier. I'm kind of confused. Well. We got a homing shot. I might as well use it now. Now that I know that I can. Let's see, Final Fantasy X and a great overgrind mechanic. Yeah! You got bonus, you got bonus EXP and rewards if you overkilled an enemy, right? I think that was the case. I don't remember overgrinding that much in Final Fantasy X, but I think it's because I found it kind of easy. But I had a friend that... oh, you know what? I found it easy and I didn't actually bother going for any of the, I didn't bother going for any of the endgame content. Because I usually don't touch those in JRPGs just because time. You know, if there's some, like, extra benefit or, like, story that you get to see in doing so, that's when it's worth my time. Most of the time, though, it's just purely like, here, you get to fight the ultimate weapon! Or the ultimate weapon, I don't know. I get the really, like, fancy schmoogabooga. There's the heal spell. Nope. I wish. That'd actually be kind of nice. I will get you bonus reward, just maybe not on this mission. Let's see. And I'll probably get the homing missiles as well. If I get the chance. Ow. And part of the problem is I'm not actually watching my own ship, so I keep flying into enemy hits, which is not a good idea. Final Fantasy X is the first Final Fantasy you didn't get all the equipment. Never get the ultimate equipment and characters in that game. Or for the characters in that game. Yeah. Yeah, AP bullets does require a gem. It's tracking bullets that don't. Let's see. Let's do energy recharge. Because we're going to need that. Okay, whatever. We'll just do Swarm. I'll come back to that other one at a later date, maybe. I don't know. But no, I don't know. I just don't hundo things, generally. It's not fun for me to, like, go way out of my way for thrusters engaged. I guess it just means the enemies are going to be coming faster than normal. But yeah, I don't generally go way out of my way to do side content in games, especially if it doesn't really mean a whole lot. Ripes. Okay, so thrusters engaged just means we've got buttloads of enemies coming at high speeds constantly. I gotta work on my bullet spread. I think that's gonna be what I just start saving up for. The more bullets I can fill the screen with, the better. But no, I'm trying to think of games that, like, I will hundo. Games like Hollow Knight, where it's either worth it or not really that difficult to get 100% in. You know, where just playing the game generally puts you at, like, a solid 98%, and then the last bit is just like, okay, fine, here's what I missed. Let's go back for it. That's where I can, like, go for hundo. Yesterday I finished Toho Luna Nights, and while it was a rather fun experience, I ended up missing, like, a small amount of things, and it was like, I'm not really convinced this is worth my time. You know, it's like, okay, I can get an HP upgrade, but why? I've already beat the game. You know, is there like some bonus area / like, you know, true ending that you have to pursue? I will admit, true endings get to be kind of bullshit eventually, just because it's not very fun. God, I'm not gonna get the bonus cash on this one either. Then again, I'm not sure if I care. But true endings where you actually have to go, like, way out of your way for ridiculous nonsense can be a little bit painful. Because it's just like, here's the true ending. You have to do all of this extra stuff. And it's like, so you give me an unsatisfying ending and then like bait me with extra difficult content because you somehow didn't feel like writing that into the main game. What games had really crappy true endings? Oh, shit, not exactly in the same vein. Final Fantasy not 12, 10-2 had a true ending where I guess you get to see, spoilers for an old game, you get to maybe revive Titus. And, like, you have to 100% that game to get that. And I tried. I got up to 98. No, I got up to 99.6%, I think. And, like, I actually liked Final Fantasy X too, because I thought the character customization was really, really cool. The amount of stuff that you could do with yourself was kind of rad. Let's see. Do we... Nope, I do not have enough for more shot spread. I'm going to keep working on that. Tesseract. Duration average. I'm just going to do whatever. But I'm noticing a lot of these tile sets are very similar here. Then again, I guess they are side missions, so reuse is not... shouldn't be that surprising. But... like, I liked 10-2 for the building, and I actually really liked the mini game. That weird coin game was actually extremely compelling. But as far as the story goes, ugh. I don't get it. It wasn't very good. I'll probably play it someday anyway, but not anytime soon. My one thing is, like, I've been kind of, I'm not gonna say mad at Square Enix lately, but, like, it does feel like they've been getting kind of out of touch-ish? It's really confusing, because, like, Final Fantasy 15 was a mess. Final Fantasy 13 was a mess. Final Fantasy 14 was a mess when it first came out. Then they fixed it up really well. And, like, I guess Dragon Quest 11 was supposedly really good. I enjoyed it enough. I haven't finished it yet. And so, like, I don't know what to think about Square Enix, because on one hand, it seems like they're a decently competent, they seem like they're a decently competent, company. On the other hand, like, someone managing Square Enix is just, not doing a good job of it, or they don't have enough, you know, maybe it's a too many cooks situation, or it actually could be the reverse. It could be, they only have, like, one guy on too many projects, because if I remember right, isn't the guy in charge of Kingdom Hearts 3? Isn't he also in charge of, like, 500 million other projects? I thought I heard something to that extent. Which, like, that seems real risky within the company. You can do it if the company's working on, like, small projects, but these are JRPGs. You can't really do that with JRPGs. Ow. Stupid railgun guys. Normally I rely on just dodging, but you actually have to kind of keep moving to bait their shots out. Damn it. I don't even know what I ran into. Okay. I wonder if they'll shoot at the decoys, or if the decoys are just for shots. It looks like they just shoot at me anyway. And next gem we get, I think I'm going Seeker Missiles. I just need the ability to kind of take out some of the edge case enemies as we go by. A lot. This is a lot. Not too much. I'm managing, damn it. Nope, I'm not managing. Oh. Ah, that's the phaser. I don't actually know if it's a good idea half the time. Oh, shit, it doesn't actually make you dodge. It straight up just gets you out of the way, but you plow through every single shot. With a name like Phaser, I figured it was something that would actually let me avoid things. That's a lie? Ow. I guess I'm not using that. It's like when the dodge roll doesn't actually dodge. Yep, got killed by the, well, I get a little bit of money. Let's go back. Oh, what? Let's see. Level 1 upgrades, because we don't have any gem upgrades. What we want is shot spread. Because part of my problem is I just straight up can't hit most things. Let's leave that one alone for a bit, because that one's hard. It makes you able to phase through shots at higher levels. Oh, got it. I'll probably switch games shortly. I'm liking this. But it's fuzzy pixels. I don't know. There's something about this art style that it's like too fuzzy for my eyes, and I straight up can't follow the projectiles. Steriden was like crystal clear, and there's just something about this that that like makes my eyes go all fuzzy when I'm like trying to play it. I don't know. I don't have a good answer or reason why, but it's like my eyes just can't follow all the shots very well. It's part of the reason why I don't play shmups, is like half of them do just break how I look at things. I thought I was in the clear there, but I guess I missed it all. Let's see, Wander, do you have a functioning desk? Or is it still controller only? Nope, I got a functioning desk, finally. I set that up today. Could have set it up yesterday, but I had social engagements to go to, and I didn't have time. Let's see. It might not be so bad once I start getting like some more of the shot size upgrades or other associated upgrade homing missiles. But right now I'm just like looking at it and I'm just like, bleh. Too much to follow on the screen. I just keep flying myself into bullets. And yeah, I think it's just because it's like super lo-fi. Which like, lo-fi is cool. And I dig this style. But yeah, it makes my eyes fuzz out. What games had really crisp pixels? Iconoclast and Owlboy. And Flint Hook, actually. Flint Hook had extremely crisp art. It was generally pretty easy to follow at all times. That game just was miserably difficult at times, which made it hard to work with. I like challenging games, but there's a certain point of just like, I can't do this, that I just give up in a game. For me, quite honestly, it was actually the quite literal, like, Flint Hook. Trying to grappling hook was not working so hot with me. No matter what, I would just like fling myself into spikes, the abyss, my own death, didn't matter. I didn't even notice that guy started shooting, to be totally honest. I just, like, looked down and I'm like, oh shit, he's shooting at me. I should probably panic and pay attention to these things. Like, I'm actively trying to pay attention to what's going on. Is that it? Or is that just a mid-boss? Nope, that was it. Alright, perfect. And we get some more cash. How much cash do I have? Oh, optional paths. At this point, your main route on the star map momentarily splits into two, giving you the option of two paths that lead to the same goal. You can choose to play either of the missions on two diverging paths. Each has its own unique challenges, and you might find one easier than the other according to your gameplay style. Okay. I'm not entirely sure these need to be spelled out, honestly. Yeah, do we keep going for spread, or do we go damage at this point? Okay, do we do one more? Oh. I have to reach rank 8 first before I can do the gauntlet. What rank am I? I am rank 5. Dang. And yeah, it's cut my money down to 65%. It doesn't feel like I'm getting that little, but it's noticeable. Okay, do we do medic? It says short. I want to see what my new guns do. I mean, honestly, it's not even what did my new guns do. It's the same gun. Oh boy. Okay, this got hairy. So, do they just like spam shot you and then you have to, then you get a medic at the end? Or, I don't know. I like the pixel art for these guys. Like, when I get to look at them, I'm like, yeah, that actually looks pretty good. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Oh, I'm so bad at these games when they actually start putting the enemies behind you. It's like you're not even meant to, It's like you're not even meant to kill half of them. Actually, I think that's entirely the point. That most of the enemies are just there to be survived. Okay. I wonder if this is also one of those bullet hell games where your hitbox is just your whole ship, as opposed to just like your cockpit. Because, yeah, it is. That I can't weave through bullets like I can in some of the other shmups I've played. Because straight up, they're... Yeah. I'm just gonna get hit by them. Also, cripes. Yeah, go figure they call this Mimic. Alright. Yeah. No, that's hurt my eyes a little bit. Oh, this is a neat game. I like it. It's got some neat features, and I really like the shop system. And, like, it's a bit of a shame that I'm gonna have to go through so much to actually start really customizing my ship. Because, yeah, we've got level 1 spells, but we can get up to level 2, 3, 4. And then there's, like, you know, obviously a lot more upgrades on this path. But also, feats? Master upgrades? Like, some of these seem really cool. It's just the eye strain tax for me to get there is gonna be kind of tough to get past. So I think we're just going to leave it here. Neat game, though. And as far as shmups go, it seems pretty fun. But for now, I'll see you guys next time. And as always, thanks for watching.